flawless. That's maiden voyage for this brand new pistol. This is a Springfield-Armory Range Officer Champion. 4-inch bull barrel. Just picked it up the other day. It's a brand new gun, brand new model for Springfield-Armory. Flawless performance.
And let's look at how we did. This target, 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, shows all 20 rounds on target. Now if we analyze this a little bit, it looks like we've got a little bit of anticipation of recoil, what they call healing. But hey, first time shooting this gun, I'm really happy. This is the pistol that we just saw out at the range. This is a Range Officer Champion, Springfield-Armory's newest 1911 pistol. Just was released a couple months after the SHOT Show. This is a real interesting gun. I was very interested to get this, very excited to get this thing, and I'm very pleased on how it turned out. So just a quick rundown of this thing. We have a 4-inch stainless steel match grade bull barrel. Now, match grade is kind of overly used today, but it's a very nice barrel that's fully supported by sort of a different spring mechanism right down in here. Now, this gun, by the way, is empty. I don't even have a mag in it. There's no round in it. So another interesting thing about this is the sight system. We have a 2-dot white dot in the back of them. Now these aren't night sights. This is not a illuminated glow-in-the-dark tritium type of night sight. It's not that at all. It's just a 2-dot white dots here. And then what's really interesting is they started putting these onto some of Springfield's guns. These are what you might call a light pipe or a fiber optic type of sight. Now installed in here is the orange light pipe. You also get a pink fluorescent reddish as well as a green. Now, I might put the red in it and take a look at how that works. But so far this orange worked really, really well out there at the range. Kind of an extended beaver tail right over here. So very comfortable to grip. Springfield has another Range Officer, then that's a full size with a 5-inch barrel. Then they also have the Range Officer Compact, which is the same 4-inch barrel, but it has a much shorter grip. Still fits my hands. I did try that gun out, but the mag can only hold 5 or 6 rounds. You can put a 7 or 8 round mag in it. It's just that it'll kind of stick out, and that may bother some people for the aesthetics of it. Very nice trigger. This trigger feels identical to my 1911 loaded. I was so happy with that because I was worried, okay, now I have two 1911s. Are they going to feel completely different? But not at all. This trigger is just exactly the same. I was also worried that this is a much lighter gun. It comes in at 30 ounces. My full-size loaded stainless steel 1911, also from Springfield, comes in at 42 ounces, 42 ounces. So I thought that might make a huge difference, but it doesn't. It feels so similar. I'm really, really pleased with that. I was also thinking that I might need to put some grip tape or have some checkering put on the front strap here after shooting it. No way, I don't need that at all. In fact, I did fire a 1911 not too long ago that had some of that front checkering, and it actually was uncomfortable before I finished the 8th round that was loaded into that thing. I don't need it. My grip is such that I don't need that sort of thing. Other people might like it. I just don't care for it. This does disassemble a little bit different. I mean, they all seem to disassemble a little bit differently nowadays. It is not a toolless design. You got to use some little spacer thing that they send with it, and you could probably take it apart just by hand, but it would be pretty difficult. Take a lot of practice to get good with it. It does have checkering on the back strap. That is really handy, and I like it in both this model as well as the loaded model. Well, what else can I say about it? This is a really nice pistol. I'm very, very happy with this thing. Take a look at it at your store. Range Officer Champion. And this is going to be a really hot seller, I think, for Springfield-Armory. Excellent, excellent pistol.